Okay, great. Can you hear me now? And is it too loud? Is the music too loud? Is the music too loud? Testing, testing. Great, then we will turn it down. All right, how about now? Can you hear the music at all? Okay. So, a little bit too much, a little bit too little. Let me. Okay. How is this? Can you hear the music at all? Can you hear me? Testing, testing. Okay, great. Then I will just introduce everything again. Hi, Gems. My name is Garnet. It is great to see you. I was having trouble deciding what I should paint today, so usually what I do when I can't decide on a subject is I pick a mushroom. Mushrooms are really fun to paint. I like them. You can use all sorts of, mushrooms have a very natural shape, so they're not intimidating to draw, and so that's what we're gonna do. So thank you for being here, and let's get started and pick a mushroom. All right. Let me get my mic turned around here so that we can hear. Okay. So this is one of my favorite mushrooming books right here. I love to go out and collect mushrooms. And a friend of mine who is a mycologist recommended this book. And when I got it, I was not sorry. It has these plates in it that are full color, and oh my goodness, as far as art inspiration goes, they are great. So today I want to pick one with a lot of color because I like color. But they... Uh-huh. That is so frustrating because I changed kick. No, you're probably right. Fine. Yep. Okay, try again. It worked that time? Okay, great. Thank you. Okay, so let's look at mushrooms and decide what to paint. Let's see. These are so neat that have funny little scales on their caps. Ooh, those are pretty. That's neat. It's like a bowl that's white on the outside and red on the inside. Scarlet cap, huh? Or a devil's urn. That one just has a fun name. Okay. Let's do some devil's urns. And then we might move on to other things. So I'm gonna move this in here. And then I'm gonna find something heavy to sit on top of the mushroom book and hold it up in. Since it is a really fat book, it does not like to stay open, and I hate to bend spines in books, but it's gotta happen. I've had this book forever and been babying it, and it's time for it to join the real world. Get its spine bent a little bit. Okay. So it can fulfill its purpose, which is laying flat. There we go. And now, to just adjust things so that we don't have a glare, and we will be good. Okay. So this is my, just one of my sketchbooks. I haven't painted in it for a long time, but it's time. This is going to seem counterintuitive, but sometimes I stress out less about drawing when I just go in right with a pen and go for it. And then that way, all of my marks are just how it's gonna be. So I'm gonna start these Devil's Urn by, let's see, I'll probably do their name up here. Devil's Urn, and then, so there is a line along here, and then it gets to where it's kind of raggedy. But we're basically still following the oval shape. So right now I'm just drawing this top. I've not been super careful to follow the exact little ruffles here, because that's part of the beauty of mushrooms. They're all different. But I do want it to be recognizable. Okay, there we go. And this is just a trumpet kind of shape here. And we'll have it swoosh around down here and have it end right there. Alright. Great. That'll do. That'll do for now. Then we're going to put, I don't know that I want this one in my composition, but I like these little guys coming up here, kind of showing what the smaller versions are. Oh, hi AJ, thanks for being here. Yeah, sometimes when I can't decide what to draw, I go to my mushroom reference guide and just gonna go for it. They're not very colorful though. These ones at least, so. But these ones were called Devil's Urn, and I think that's a funny name, so that's what we're doing. I wonder if that means like an urn that the devil owns? Or does that mean the urn that contains the devil's ashes? I don't know. Cute little mushroom. Okay. Then we'll do one over here that are really, I'm gonna branch out from their arrangement here and go on my own, just drawing kind of the rough shape that I can see here. I want it to vary and be different than that one. And then maybe I'll do a larger one back here that these are overlapping. I think that'll look kind of neat if there's a large one over here. So gonna do that, and then I want that to come over there. And it'll swoop down here and head up that way, and that gives the whole thing a little bit of space. Okay. Then I need to draw the little ruffles here. Yeah. Okay. Now, it is a fun reference book. These are just the plates that help you determine which mushrooms they are, but it's great. It's Peterson's Field Guide to Mushrooms, and yeah, whenever I can't decide what to do, I usually end up doing a mushroom out of here. Let's see. Oh, I love field guides too. I don't like to practice drawing something if it's going to be unrealistic, just because I like to learn about things while I draw them or paint them, and this way I can. Okay, let me see if I have a clip here in my stuff. I thought that I did, but I'm not seeing any. So I'm just gonna put something heavy on my notebook. Okay, everybody, for my paints, I'm gonna be using gouache. These are Holbein, and I don't remember the name of each color. If anybody really wants to know, I will show you, or figure it out. They have been dried for a long time. Like, this one even rattles around. Here we go, I'll show you. Here's our paint right here. But because it reconstitutes so well, I'm just gonna use it. I'm also gonna use these. I have these little spray bottles. They're fantastic. I bought them off of Amazon in a set of, I believe, 10. I forgot to refill this one up though, so I just poured water on my lap. That's fun. Well, it's just water. I'm just washing one particular patch. There we go. So these are great because they even come with little caps. And then I just spray my paints down a little bit. If you are going to do this though, it's best if you get... I use clove oil and put just a drop of clove oil in each of the paints when I originally pour them out so that they don't get mold as easily. Clove oil is naturally antimicrobial, so it's going to stop mold and bacteria from growing, or at least slow it down, certainly. Mine usually ends up drying out before the mold can form, so we're good there. Okay, let's look first at this color. These are a very warm brownish gray, I'd say, if I was going to have to define it. So I'm actually going to take what I've got here on my palette already. This was kind of a purple I was using. I'm going to mix it up. Then I'm going to mix in some of this yellow. I really enjoy mixing colors, so I almost always just go straight to whatever was on my palette. I use that first and adjust as necessary. So we're definitely getting a gray here, but now it's a purplish gray. So to make that more neutral, we're going to add the complementary color to purple, which is yellow, and mix it up here and see if it starts to look kind of brown. Many artists, when they're using gouache, like to have it be much thicker than this. I almost use it as a honestly as just kind of really thick watercolor. So I didn't mention there, I was adding a little bit of blue here to tone down that brightness of the yellow, and now I'm pretty happy with that color. It looks a lot like them. So I'm gonna look at some of the darkest areas first, which would be right inside the lip of this thing. It looks like it kind of spreads around this way. And then it's also pretty dark right under here and kind of swoops in here, showing that round shape. Now, this is more of a watercolor technique, but I'm going to get water and less of that brown pigment on my brush and so that it's not as dark. I'm gonna go ahead and just put it in there and see if I can get it to overlap like I would watercolor. It's still pretty light, so I'm gonna add a little bit more of that pigment. And this particular book is really great, this notebook, really great for watercolor because the paper is 100% cotton, and so it soaks up the moisture really well and just lets it bleed. I'm gonna dab a little bit more of that deep color. There we go. Let's move this in slightly. There we go. Good. So you can see where it's darker around the edges and lighter on the inside. I'm probably still going to have to deepen that value, but first I'm going to play around with what's on the outside here. I actually want it to be a little bit more yellow, so back over here where I was mixing our colors, I'm going to use this yellow, mix it in, make sure that I'm pretty runny because I don't need a lot of pigment to water right now. I'm just gonna go ahead and quickly lay that wash down. There we go. Now while it's still wet, I'm going to look. So on our reference photo, there is shadow right underneath here to right about here. Just gonna block in that shadow, a little bit going around here, a little bit here. Then I'm going to dab my brush in the water and smooth it out. I'm gonna give it even a little bit more dark. Right under there. That's okay. Thank you, AJ, for being here. Good night. Okay. It's funny because the smell of clove oil now to me just makes me want to paint because my gouache always smells like clove oil. They say that smell is one of the most memorable senses. I could definitely see that being true. I always feel like I remember smells really well. These guys almost have black right down there at the base. Let's get a little bit of that black and be a little bit more bold with this color. Let it bleed up. That looks cool. I'm not as experienced with gouache as I am with watercolors, but I recently discovered gouache and I've been having a really fun time with it, so that's what we're doing. Let's do this one also. It's kind of black. Then we're going to switch to the brownish yellow and move up like this. That way it can just kind of bleed in there. This one is going to be in more shadow than the one in front of it, the ones in front of it, obviously. So we have cast shadow, meaning the shadow that is cast from this large one onto a different one. And then we also have form shadow, which is the shadow cast by itself on the rest of it. So right here, this is kind of form shadow. For example, on this thing, all that we have right here is form shadow. But now I'm going to do a cast shadow on this middle one, where it's let's see, where is our light on this reference photo? It's actually kind of coming at it straight this direction. So in and to the right. So there's actually going to be plenty of light there, but it would be pretty dark right in here. And it would be pretty dark I'm going to try to make that shadow look like it's being cast from there we go. So I've tried to imitate the shape that's going on there from the top of that little guy. I've never used gouache on this paper before, but so far I'm liking what's happening. What I really need is a paper towel so I can control the moisture in my brush a little bit more. Now I'm going in with some of that black, just looking at where it's darkest here. And then I'm going to smooth out the edge of that shadow, because form shadows on curved things are pretty round. Alright. Looks fine. I'm gonna work on the bottom of this one now. While I've got the black on my brush, I'm gonna add some deeper shadows in here too. Nice. Gotta weave my drink through all of my art supplies. Put it over there. That's much better. I haven't felt much like painting lately, really. I'm not sure why. I knew that once I got going I would be happy with it. With painting, but no. But I'm really glad that I'm here and making myself do it, because I know that it's good for me mentally. Although one of the things that I really love about painting is the color. I'm not sure the color of these is doing it for me. Kind of let's add some black to this. That to look like it's kind of bulbous out to the right there. This one I want to show that it's right here. Okay. Now let's mix up a little bit more of this brown. This is a redder brown that I'm getting together here. I want this to be even darker. Because I've got to have, if this is my dark for my value, I need to have I need to have space for a medium value there on the kind of lip, I guess you would call that, of the mushroom. So in order for me to have a middle value, it's going to be a lot easier if I have my darkest values be dark, really dark. And they're pretty dark in the reference photo, you know. There we go. That's looking good. Let's do the same to over here. This one that's facing this way would be the darkest right in here. And it would actually be fairly light on the far side right about here. And darker again here. Make it nice and dark there. Nice and dark there. Less so inside there. Okay. Now let's do, these almost look like the tops of poppies. You know, the poppy seeds that they do, that, the seed heads. So you're looking a lot like them to me. Make that dark there. This would be pretty dark inside here. That would be lighter. Okay. And the lip needs to look kind of a medium value. So now it's a little bit more apparent what I was talking about by having a medium value here. So it is darker than kind of the trumpet underneath or below it, but it is lighter than the inside of the mushroom because it is having light on it right there. Let's make a warmer, almost an orangey, almost an orange brown for a minute and see what happens if we just add some of it up here like this. Maybe down here like this. I'm going to remove much of the pigment from my brush now and just kind of let that bleed up and out. Okay. Well, it's looking like the picture, our reference photo, roughly. This one looks really good. These ones are not as great, but to be honest, I kind of got tired of drawing them and stopped trying very hard. Okay, I'm done with those. They're boring to me. I want to do these ones that are Scarlet Elf Cup. Okay, let's get those in view here. Yeah, see, those are fun. Let's just go for it. I don't even want to draw it. I'm gonna start by thinking, okay, these are cup-shaped, hence the name, cup. I want to start start with the lightest color that's here. So I'm going to start with just an off-white and make this whole shape. I'm going to make this shape too because I want this one in front of it. So I'm going to make a great big oval followed by a little oval overlapping it. That's just barely a warm off-white. So my white is all used up in gouache here. Oh no, I've got a little, okay. I'm gonna wet it down. And get it in there. I'm gonna take just a dab of this red, mix it up right here along with some of the green, so that I've got almost a, I don't know if you can see that. It's kind of tan, gray tan. And this really is just gonna help me know where I'm gonna be going with this. But here we go. Didn't mix up quite enough of it, but that's okay. Mix up a little bit more as I go here. It doesn't have to be any exact color, it's just kind of showing you where I'm going. So, and there's going to be this one that's right over the top of it, which is basically a circle, followed by the little back of it, looks like a cup. Okay, and if it isn't exactly the same shape, that's okay because it's a mushroom, and mushrooms have crazy shapes anyway. Okay, really before I move on, I should write the name of this. I've never tried lettering. I can use a pen and write lettering, but I've never really done it with paints. Let's use this bright red. Devil's Urn. There, that's cute. Give it a little bit of, make some serifs. That's, these little things that go up above or down below are called serifs on script. And I want just a little bit more bright red here. Okay, now we can move on. Next thing I'm gonna do is make that scarlet color. So for that color, I'm gonna use, honestly, I think I might just use this color, straight. It's quite a pretty scarlet color already. So let's do it. Okay, so I need to leave a fine outline, maybe just the edge of the cap. And then about 2/3 of the way down, it starts to come back in. One, actually, I want it to wrap all the way around right to there. For some reason, I just see, I can envision it better going over there. Now I'm going to fill in with that beautiful scarlet color. Oh, I love these paints. They're creamy even when they're rehydrated. And they've been dried for months. But I can still just make them happily flow. And they're so vibrant as well. I like it. I'm also learning that I do really like them best on quality paper. I was hoping that I would be happy using gouache on paper that I didn't like as well for watercolor, and that I wouldn't care, but oh man, nice paper is just so nice. Alright, now we're gonna put in the little circle for that smaller one that's down on its side here. There we go. Spread that out, see if I like that shape. Yeah, I do. I can make it look kind of like a little mushroom egg. Now, I'm going to go ahead and zoom just on the painting itself. You guys have seen what the reference looks like. You can enjoy watching the actual painting come to look like it. So, let me see. First of all, there is a little bit of a dark lip right under the edge. Which makes it look like it's curving in underneath. I'm gonna put just a little bit up there like that. And I'm just moving the paint so that the dark is right up there. That's the edge. I'm gonna take a little bit more. Mix it in. Maybe even a little bit more. Okay, nice. Then on this one down here, we're also going to take some dark, but it doesn't need to be as dark. Right along this edge. Another great thing about mushrooms, if you moving outside the lines, you just adjust it, because mushrooms are such a random, cool shape. Move this back. As you looking at one of my old pieces there. It was an attempt at super fast. I'll explain this. This was an attempt at using inky watercolors in a very fast setting. I wanted it to be very loose and look like a child playing soccer, because I was actually watching a child's soccer game at the time. And I was really just playing with the paints, trying to figure out how I liked them. Okay. But back to the scarlet cap. Let's give the mushroom itself a little bit more shape on that outer edge. I'm going to use a pen and define the outer edge of this one. see that on the reference even it has a slight, it's faint, but it does have an outline that helps you actually see that it's there. And honestly, you wouldn't need it if it was on a background that wasn't white, but the background is white, so I'm using a pen instead of paint because I can be very, very exact with the pen and get close up there. I can do the same thing on this one down here. And then I'm not gonna press. There we go. So now I want some darker brown. I'm gonna use the same brown that I mixed up for the Devil's Urn because it's gonna work just fine here. And run it right along the bottom here, and along the bottom over here. And then I'm going to just blend it upwards a little bit. Using mostly water. Okay. Looks good. While that is still wet, I'm gonna make a more gradual difference here by adding some more of the pigment right down there and letting it kind of blend upwards. There we go. Now with this other one, we're gonna do the same thing. Give it some shadow right along the bottom. Goes right up like that. And then blend that upward a little bit. Good. Now one thing here is that our one in front needs to be, we need more of a contrast between the mushroom in the front and the mushroom in the back so that we can see the shape of the mushroom in the front. So to do that, I'm just darkening this one up back here. Now it kind of looks a little bit like I just outlined it right here, so I'm gonna, there we go. Now see, what's funny is that these mushrooms really read as whitish, super light brown anyway, even though I use some honestly fairly dark values there. I'm going to darken even a little bit more right along the bottom of this one, just because it will offset bring the contrasting values is what is a good thing, good way to give things shape here. All right, now I think I want to add a slightly middle ground between the dark edge here and the bright red down in there. And I think the best way to do that is going to be to darken this edge a little bit more and use kind of what I've got there as a happy middle ground. So I'm going to mix up just a little bit of that. See what happens if we use it right there. There we go. And now all of a sudden it's starting to look like a bowl. And they are Scarlet Elf cups. I always want to say caps. But, so on the reference photo, let me show you. They have a cross section here of the mushroom so that you can see the shape of the inside, which is really nice because on this drawing or painting, you can't really tell where the insides are. You can't tell if it's a rounded bottom or if the edges go down and then a flat bottom, but this cross section showed that it goes pretty much down, straight across, and then up. So that makes me think, first of all, that I want to indicate that on my painting, even though they didn't really on theirs. I'm going to do that by taking some white, mixing it up with some scarlet so that I have a lighter value of the scarlet. I'm going to see if I can make a really brighter colored bottom on this thing. I'm not sure it's going to work because I don't have a lot of white, and then it's kind of difficult to reconstitute the white for some reason. When you want it to be opaque, at least. Okay. Here we go. I have like a salmon color going on now. We're gonna put it right in here like this. Right where I would imagine the bottom of this mushroom to be. Shape of the outer edge. Okay. With gouache, you can paint in an opaque way. However, obviously your paint needs to be pretty thick or you see through it. And I'm having trouble getting my paint thick enough to do that when it's been dried up for so long. Taking the white and almost blending it in with some of the scarlet here on the bottom. Seems to be actually kind of doing what I wanted it to do. And on this side I'm actually going to pull it up a little bit. Good. And get some straight scarlet on my brush again. And see if I can help it blend in the and just smooth out the shading in there a little bit. I think a little bit more lighter over here. yeah, that helped with the shape a lot. Now let's do a cross section. Okay, I'm gonna do this one differently than I did the first two. You know what? I think I've changed my mind. I'm going to do it the same way I did the first two. I'm gonna get the gray and block in the whole shape. And then I will add the scarlet. So, just a little bit of that gray still. Mine's not, however, going to overlap. Mine's gonna hit like right about here and go down. It's fairly flat across the top. Moves down. There we go. Mine's a little bit blockier or rounder than theirs is, but that's okay. Now I'm gonna take the scarlet and paint the cross section part. I want it to be clearly going straight down and hitting the bottom and pretty much straight across. Now here, I am going to try to show the base a little bit better. So this base would really go, if I was going to draw the shape of it, that part would be the part on the bottom. So before I get too far here, I'm going to actually darken up the edges a little bit. Did. And then put scarlet across the bottom. But I'm actually not using I have a little bit more water here than water to pigment ratio than I often use, because I want the bottom to look like the sun is falling on it a little bit. There, that actually looks pretty good. And lastly, I want to show the kind of outer, I don't know, shell that they seem to have on them, because in this cross section you can see it. So I'm just gonna do that. Okay. And out here also. That's partly what we used the pen for before. And I'm going to use the pen for it again, especially just because right along here on the back, it's kind of hard to show that. Okay, just going to come down here a little. Okay. And there we go. And that one we can title and call it good. Scarlet Elf Cup. We're gonna use a green because that'll be really pretty. Paint's a little bit dry there to get a smooth line. I'm gonna wet it down a little bit and go over that one again. Scarlet, elf, cup. There we go. There's just like a little bit of extra space here that I want to kind of take up, so I'm going to add a serif here, a serif on that E, and it looks just a little bit more intentional. Okay, well, we have now painted 2 different mushrooms, and let me see. Devil's urns here need the darker dark in here. Just not enough contrasting values on these guys. Also, when I look at the reference photo, they're really dark on the inside. I would be surprised if those weren't actually like black on the real mushrooms. I think it's really dark. So I'm gonna darken things up here. No reason to be afraid of the paint. Okay, looking good, looking good. This one back here in the back needs to... Well, let's just give this one some shape, a little more shape. I'm gonna get it wet, then I'm just gonna use water to pull it out a little bit, and then didn't stay as dark as I wanted, so I'm gonna add a little bit more. Let it blend out a little. Want to add a little bit of shadows under those. Want to add shadows under those, and there would be shadow under these as well. And then this would be a form shadow here, because this is kind of a bulbous, bulb-shaped thing. There we go. I really love the Scarlet Elf caps. Although I think I just love them because it's so bright and I like the colors. The only drawback to mushrooms is that they're not always colorful. Okay. Well, frankly, I think that looks good. There's not really enough space over here to do more mushrooms. These ones are called Pink Hairy Goblet. They're so cute and tiny. I wonder how tiny those guys are. I might have to look. Hold on. Okay, Pink Hairy Goblet. Small pink goblet-shaped cup with coarsely hairy margin. Grows on buried sticks early spring. Oh, cute. Charred Pancake Cup. A great name, too. Alright. Everybody, I think, as far as the art stream goes, I might call it at that. And to stop, because my neck's getting a little bit sore. I think I was a little bit more stressed out about that than I thought I was. I'm going to take a short break, and then I'm going to switch to League, and we will continue to stream. So if you were here for art and you're going to take off now, thank you for being here. If you are going to hang out for League, I'll be back in a few minutes. Thank you. Nashi. Usually your violin lesson is tomorrow, but this week it was moved to today. Okay, that makes sense. Well, it's good to see you. Thank you for being here, and thank you so much for the sub. Hey, Always! Yes, hi! Always, yeah, I was streaming art. I am actually just switching to games. Yes, I can hold up the mushroom, sure. What the heck, where did I... Oh, yep. Actually, I have an idea. I will pull up the camera so that I can show it really well. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Nashi. If I go to art, then watch me do clever things. Hopefully. There we go. It is now. Okay. Here are the mushrooms that we did. So these ones are called Devil's Urn, and I was looking at a reference book. And then I did these ones, which are called Scarlet Elf Cups. And they were really fun. They're not very big, so as you can see here, with my hand. But honestly, I did the Devil's Urns because I thought that name was fun. And then I did the Scarlet Elf Cups because their color is just gorgeous. But I was using this book, Peterson's Field Guides to Mushrooms. I love this book because it has pictures of all of the mushrooms on plates in the middle. So here's our reference of the Scarlet Elf Cups and our reference of the Devil's Urn. Thank you both. I don't know, I can find out though. So one cool thing about Peterson's Field Guides, if you look over at the side, you can find them here and find more information about them. But let's look at the Devil's Urn. So it's right here. The Urnula Craterium, brownish black goblet shape. So it looks like you cannot eat those. When they are edible, it has this little shape of kind of a pie next to it. So you can't eat those. Then the Scarlet Elf Cups, looks like they are somewhat poisonous. It has that crossed out even. So yep. But this book does show mushrooms that are both edible, non-edible. It's really neat. I love the... Okay, here we go. That's interesting. So the symbols, apparently there's edible, there's not recommended, and poisonous. So what about all these mushrooms that have no symbol? Are they... you can eat, but they aren't going to do you any good? Like, what's that? Anyway, I love the mushrooms, and they're fun and they're easy because mushrooms have such natural shapes. The only problem is they're not always as brightly colored as I like to paint. So, yeah. It is a great book. Highly recommend. Here's my kitty cat helper. Oh, yeah. She's so helpful. We've had a stray kitty cat hanging around, and I went to the Humane Society today to see if they had any deals on getting your stray kitty fixed and just shots, like rabies shots. And they did. They had a deal where you can take them in and get a shot and a rabies shot and get them fixed. but it's still $55. And that felt like a lot, but when I was in there and saw all these people with their animals and trying to get help for not too expensive, I'm like, okay, we can figure that out for my little kitty cat. And he's black. He's all black, just like Gertie, which is hilarious. But he has orange eyes instead of her green eyes. And he's been really fun helping me in the garden and stuff. How am I? I'm doing pretty well. Honestly, I've worked on my thesis for the past 3 days in a row, which is more than I've done for months on my thesis. I don't feel like I've made a ton of progress on it, but I'm trying to look at the bright side of at least I've done it and getting back into it. So always, I don't know if it's the ear piercings or if it is the TMJ thing that I'm wearing on my teeth at night that holds my mandible forward. But I have only had one bad headache in the last month and 6 days, so month and week. I've only had one really bad headache in all of that time, and there have been very few months in my life where I've gone without a migraine, and so I'm pretty excited. Yeah, it's been really good. So here's hoping it stays. AJ stopped in for a little while. She was like, it's way past my bedtime, but I wanted to say hi. And so that was great. Yeah. Yeah, every time I see her stream, I think, oh, I want to go in there. And sometimes I pop in and just lurk. But oh, thank you, Nashi. Yeah, it will certainly be up when I'm done streaming it tonight. Actually, I don't know if you can go back and if you can watch it while I'm still on the live stream. I don't think it's posted until then, but yeah. I also found the toggle that says keep my streams on Twitch, so they should be there too. And that'll be good. But, okay, I am switching over to League. Yeah, thanks. Thank you, Always. And Always, I didn't know you played the guitar. That's so funny. Always was playing the guitar and Nashi was playing the violin. Do you need to get together and play? The cat is right here. She's sleeping next to my keyboard. My strawberry art was awesome. Oh, thank you. I still haven't been in the same place as my friend to give it to her. But I do really like it. I'm pleased with it. If ever you two, Nashi or Always, find something that you would like me to paint a picture of, I always love to have ideas. So yeah, if you see great pictures or anything. I know that Nashi will just send me pair pictures now, but yeah. I can show the cat here. I'll put on the cat cam. Meow, did you just talk? Yeah. Yeah, you're talking. There we go. There's the cat cam. If I move it and shake my fingers above it, she looks at it. Yeah. So happy. Oh, a deer picture. That'd be fun. I've never painted a deer before. So I think that would be really fun. I can do that one next Wednesday. Or maybe I could just record myself doing it and post it on YouTube. That would be fun. Because I did have fun painting tonight. I haven't really felt like painting for a long time. I've only been painting for the Wednesday's art streams, Yeah. Oh, no. Nashi, you can play a duet even if you're playing like 3 notes over and over. Some of those instruments, you know, like cellos in an orchestra, sometimes they only get to play 3 notes in a whole piece, just repeated over and over. You just have to have the right duet. All right. Curdy, still licking my hand. Gotta put this in a good spot for cat viewing. The problem is half the time all you see is just this black blob. But she's a good girl. The other, my stray kitty that I've been playing with is also completely black. I've been calling him Casper because I think it's... Oh, what is the word for when they name like a cheerful person Grumpy or a fat person Slim or... I don't remember. There's a specific word for that. But that's kind of what I did for Casper because Casper is, I mean, he looks like a Halloween cat because he's all black. And so I thought it was funny to name him Casper because Casper is a ghost. And also funny because Casper would be white and he is black. I read a really cool thing about black cats being resistant to certain diseases more than other cats with other coloring, and it's something about just where the genes fall on the chromosome, and so they often go together, but I think that's so neat. Let's see here. Yeah, he is a lucky kitty. I made him a, I made him a little house / bed outside. Because when it gets, like, it's not cold right now, but when it gets cold, I want him to have somewhere to go. And so I took an old styrofoam cooler that's, not disposable, but it's, you know, you like when you ship a cake or something that needs to be frozen in a cooler like that. So I took the cooler and put the lid on and turned it upside down so that the lid is kind of the base of his bed, and then cut a little hole in the side of it so that he can go in and out. So far he hasn't. Oh gosh, Gertie, where are you going? She's wandering around in the bookshelf now. Because it might have changed since the last time she was in there. We never know. Gertie, what are you doing? Yeah. You want a cake? Ugh, I want a cake too. That sounds good. Nashi, what's your favorite kind of cake? What are you eating, cat? Stop it. Okay, stop. You don't get to eat whatever is in my... Just chewing things up. Ooh, a good red velvet. Yeah, that sounds very good. Any kind of cheesecake. Oh, yeah, that sounds good. I like cheesecakes. I like a raspberry cheesecake. Something called hummingbird cake. I don't think I've ever heard of hummingbird cake. I'm gonna look that one up because I'm curious. You could make some really fun jokes out of hummingbirds being in that cake. Banana pineapple spice cake originating in Jamaica. Popular dessert in the southern United States since the 70s. Huh. I wonder if that is like a kind of a cream cheese frosting on it. Recipe. Yeah. Huh. That does look really good. Hummingbird cake, Texas treat. Isn't too far off from carrot cakes now. Oh, interesting. That's your favorite always? That's so funny. Mayonnaise cakes with boiled Italian frosting. I've heard of them putting mayonnaise in a cake. I mean, it makes sense, you know, the ingredients of mayonnaise being like eggs and oil and stuff all go in a cake anyway. But what is this boiled Italian frosting? That concerns me. I love carrot cake. Yeah. I love, so carrot cake, I'm okay with carrot cake. Day 1 ranked. Hey, why not, Carl? I wish you'd popped up a little bit earlier. I would have, oh actually, I probably couldn't play ranked with you because you're probably higher than I am. Creamy, not really sweet frosting. Okay. You haven't met a cake that you didn't like. We're gonna ban Draven.
Draven out.
You tried a game and huge regret. Why? Did you just get smashed? Is that what's gonna happen here? I'm gonna get smashed by all the people getting placements. Lemon pound cake. That sounds really good. Yeah, it's true. I'm not sure that I've ever had a cake that I didn't like. Here's a question, Nasty. Do you like raisins in your carrot
Rules
cake?
are made to be broken.
Because I don't like cooked raisins.
Or people.
And I think that's the only thing that I wouldn't be a fan of. Carl, what about you? You like cooked raisins? Rum raisin cake is good. I've never had that, so I would make a mean cheesecake. Oh, gosh. Who brought up cake? Why are we talking about this? This just makes me want cake. Oh, I guess I did when I was talking about the cooler. Yeah, that's on me. Sorry. I'm not sure I've ever tried to make cheesecake, although I would like to try. I did process some of my homegrown tomatoes the other day, and that was a new experience. Never done that before. Never been able to grow tomatoes before, so yeah. Pretty easy. You have to have a springform pan though, right? And I don't have a springform pan. What topping do you put on the cheesecake? Ooh, good question. I used to love a strawberry topping on cheesecake. Hi Kenneth, by the way. You're nice. Oh, so you don't need the springform? Okay. Guess I can turn off the cat cam since right now it's just showing my hobbit skeleton. Yeah, that's just kind of weird. Let me turn that off. The toppings I like on cheesecake, I like raspberry. Now, I can't do strawberry because now I'm allergic, but okay. That means I can do without a springform pan. Good. Good to know. My husband loves anything chocolate and is ambivalent about anything that's not chocolate. So, let's see. I should actually look at who we're playing against here. Oh yes, Soraka. Looks like a lot of magic from that team. So I might go anti-magic. Okay. Happy Halloween. It's not even October yet. Oh, my hobbit skeleton. Just, you know, happy osteology person. Okay. Kenneth, by the way, this is a ranked game. So I might just get completely smashed. That'll be exciting. Gonna test my tilt-proof ability. But I'm still gonna tell them good luck, have fun. Yeah, I know, fun, right?
Whatever, let's just start shooting.
Although that ranked game that you watched yesterday, that one went well. So I'm like, let's just do that again. Runs with Spoon. This person's name is Runs with Spoon. I like it. Said you can win 2 of 3 games played. Okay. With, is this with the invade that you were thinking of? I'm gonna get a... And your 3 games were correct. Okay. Oh, I don't bring there either because then I can't see the tower. When you will lose the game, huh? Okay, interesting. They pushed me off of that. I don't know if that cannon was worth it. Alright, looks good. No, well, obviously no one wins 100% of their games, like... I did not get those well. I proved them right. Oh gosh. I am not doing well against these two. It's hurting. Oh, thank you for the follow. I don't want to die. Good. That was nice. TK got her in there where she got hooked by the turret. Look at that. Now there is an announcement telling you when Drake has spawned. That's nice. Okay, I'm gonna try to okay, that didn't work. I don't want to die here. We've got to back out of this. Nope. That was terrible. That was just a... I should have backed out the second I saw that Rammus, like, super low. Okay. New plan. Don't sacrifice myself for dumb plays. Or rather, for losing plays. I don't want to say dumb, that's kind of judgmental. But there are plays that are not wise. And that one was unwise.
An enemy has been slain.
Okay. I can just sit here and farm to my heart's content. Okay, he's at 39 and I'm at 30. That's not terrible. I've certainly been further behind before. And you know what? I will be further behind again. Okay. Oh. Okay. Not sure what's going on up top.
Shut down.
Since you're only iron level. Okay, sounds good. Bye, Always. Are you taking off? Oh. Okay, thank you, Always. I see it. Good night. Thank you for being here. Thank you for talking. Good. Nothing worked. I really just want to farm under turret. And I'm going to get a chance to right here, so... But as long as I just keep this frozen here, they can't do much. Good. Okay. Okay. It's time for me to run away. We got a kill. I'm alive. I'm happy. I'm running. Get that and control. Hey. Ah. Zenux. Wait, no, Krenux. Another bot. That's great. But you don't understand anything. That's okay. Apparently this is one of the most complicated games to get into. I only understand it because I started with it from the very beginning. But I am playing in a competition one here. They just reset ranks, which is like where you are on the polls of well, your rank. And they rank you by medals. So you go iron, and then bronze, and silver, and gold, and then I think you go into diamond or something. I've never been that high, so I've never worried about what you go into after those. But I like to play, and I like to play with my friends. Right now, though, I'm playing with 4 random people on my team, and against 5 random people on their team, who are all different levels of playing, well, of ability. Their jungler is down here. Okay. Leaderboard. Yeah, exactly, leaderboard. Oh, he's going up there. Hope that Lilix is ready. Yes, Krenix is one of the bots that's trying to get me to pay for viewers. Which I am not gonna do. I already don't make enough money at this to, don't make enough money to buy viewers. Not to mention that's completely unsustainable, you know? I guess the goal of buying viewers would be to hope that it would draw in real people. I'm gonna try to interrupt this. Not gonna try too hard, because those traps will just annoy them. Don't know if it's worth it. Oh. You got to ban somebody! Yeah! Good job! Does it make you feel powerful? You dropped the hammer. Oh my gosh! I did not do that well. Nice. Yes. Fantastic! That was so good. Good job, team. So Nashi, this is also, you love banning people in your friends stream. Yeah. It's a satisfying feeling, really, when they're just, when, you know, when somebody needs to be banned, it just feels good to ban them. How are you, IDLO? Oh. Of course, they're just taking out our mid. I don't know if we care about that. It seems like we should care about that. But it doesn't look like anybody does. That's hilarious. Right when I'm talking about that, Jinx says, I'm trying to care, but I just can't. Yeah, he's right. I should be backing right here. Cannon Wave will take a little bit longer to back. Oh, but I waited so long that now I don't know that this is good. But it's the decision, and I'm sticking to it. I can ult them if they get too close. So, IDLO. Is that how you pronounce your name? IDLO? IDLO? Yeah, IDLO. Okay, let's check what's going on in the other lanes. Let's, just for fun. Yeah, that was a good play. Okay, a little bit of damage there, but we did great. dumb things, and I'm getting punished for it. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh! Oh! Too close. Uh-oh. Oh, this is bad. Run, Tomcat, run! Ah! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Let's just behave.
We're gonna get out. Oh my gosh. That deserves a fist bump. That was a crazy escape. Whew. Really slick there. Ooh, boots now cost 2. My Berserker's Greaves are now taking 2 daggers. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know about that. I'm gonna ult down there and hope to hit whoever was semi-low. Oh, so close. If he hadn't ran from Lux's ult there, I think I would have hit that Vigar. Day sounds more like day, not like D. Okay, day. Ah. Okay, I want to get these guys. Okay. And then, I didn't notice if Pumpkin swept that bush or not. I think. Okay, there's the jungler. Okay. The jungler's here and our jungler is not. There we go. Dang, I was hoping I could. Oh, no. I'm too close, I'm too close. Ow. Nope, running. Darn, okay. That wasn't so good. But at least some of us got out. Okay. If I was Lux, I'd get down there and try to ult the Drake. I don't know if she's got it up though. 28 seconds. Nah, it'll be gone by then. Ah, yeah, that was crazy. Ooh. Oh, Rammus is okay. I was worried there for a minute. I don't know about this Rammus. Yep. And but if they can kill him, then it was worth it. Yes. Oh, nice Tom Kench. Man, I love this content. She's nice. Okay, again, a 1-for-1. This doesn't look great. Good Iron Lux, I think is fed. She's 8-3. I love Runons. I love it so much. I don't always get it. It's like, I don't always drink beer, but when I do, I drink Dos Equis. I don't always play Jinx, but when I do, I get Runon. Man, this makes me want to do like a fun YouTube commercial for that. Alright, fine, Jinx, I'm going. These people have no respect for the ADC switching to mid lane. My CS is not doing great, so this will be good. Man, that minion is determined. Like, Tom Kench is not getting away from me. Okay. So, Ide, what do you play? Clearly League. You're watching it and familiar with it. That one. That's okay. See, Aphelios is doing way better than I am. However, my Tom Kench is doing better than their Soraka. And I don't want to be out there exposed, so I'm gonna just do this slow. Oh my gosh, I missed both of those. But I am certainly backing off of the Aphelios. Dynasty Warriors playing in the background. Oh, I have just happy video game music playing in the background because while a lot of streamers just stream whatever they want, it's not actually legal to stream stuff unless you have copyright to it, and I don't. But video game music has no copyright. And so it's all different kinds of video games. There's some Final Fantasy on there, there's some Kingdom Hearts. Sometimes I don't recognize it, so I do. Yeah, okay, we should all be banking them right here. They go up together, especially. Too close. I was poorly positioned for that. I shouldn't have been in the middle of that fight. We should all be running now. Nice. Run. Okay, good. We get out. We're good. Okay. Okay, I want to finish my IE. Yeah, and then I will go over. You have your own gaming playlist. Yeah. I've never bothered to take the time. Yeah, what role do you play? What role do you play? Who's your main? Hiding in the bush? What are we supposed to do here? Alright, I don't have time to sit around this Drake and do this. I need to be either CSing or taking the freaking Drake. Let's pull it out. What was Tom Kench doing in that? Was Tom Kench just sitting there? Whatever, I'm sure he had a reason for doing whatever he was doing. Thanks, Kenneth. Yeah. Anything but solo lanes. Okay. So jungle or bot lane? Or does jungle count? Anything on bot? Rel is your favorite. You're better with Leona and Lulu. I love a Leona support. Okay. Lux is gonna get mad if I go mid lane. But it is where I should be.
I don't even think once about blowing stuff up.
I'll go bot. Fine. Jinx and Samira AD. Then Eve and Kindred. Okay. I've never played Kindred. I've played Eve a long time ago. But I'm sure that she's in a different play with now. Okay. How many people are up there? 3? Maybe 4? Oh, and there's Vigard, so at least 4 of them. That means if I shove this... Now I'm gonna run away. Okay, we're running, and we're running. You were looking for me there. It's okay. We did some damage to the turret. Me and my little minions. I should up their pay. Change to Older Collie. We don't play solo lane. This close. Done on Rammus. The CS per minute is very poor compared to how it is some other times here. Oh, hit me with that. Ouch. Okay, this is... I guess I'll go bot again. Unless we're gonna try for something here. Okay. 1, 3, and 1 is a little bit odd to do here when I am... You have vision on me. These 3 of them have gone back to stop Olaf.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
Nice. But 2 of them are MIA. There's the guy. I don't think I can take him. He's got several levels on me. As long as I don't let him catch me in that thing, I'll probably be okay. But if I keep getting pokes and he doesn't, then we'll be okay. He's alive, but so am I. Ooh, he's still looking for me. Oh my gosh, he's still there. Oh my gosh! He must have had vision there. That sucks. Oh, Rammus. I don't know about this. I'm not sure if this works. Okay, it does. Great. Then I'm okay with that. I can deal with that. I might actually, for this particular team, get some, no, I want to go with non. Love it. Okay.
I'm trying to care. I just can't.
Greedy, greedy, what? No! See, if that had worked, Kenneth, if he had not known I was there, that was going to be awesome. And it wouldn't have been greedy, it would have been perfect. It would have been clever if it worked. When it doesn't work, they call it greedy. I should have my blue tickets, but I don't. Good.
Your team has destroyed a turret. An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
I just keep running, then I can get away. I can also try ulting. Okay, I'm gonna back off. I'm gonna buy. I'm gonna be smart. Get my blue. Alright. I'm coming, Tom. I'm coming. A lot of Final Fantasy on here. Final Fantasy just has such beautiful music. I do like their orchestrations. I don't want to really. Uh-oh.
Has been slain.
Okay, we need to stop him from backing. Him from backing, Lux. No, she didn't. Okay, the Vigar explosion is real.
An ally has been slain.
Let me grab Spotify up so that I can actually see what's going on. Yeah, I told it to play happy video game music. That's what I got. Let's see. This is from the Elder Scrolls V. I like Elder Scrolls music too. Okay, now we have this.
Enemy killing spree.
I did say I would get that at the start, didn't I? And then I lied. And I forgot. Well, that will be the next thing, maybe. Completely guessing here. Sorry. That's okay. Look at this.
Has been destroyed.
Oh, look at it. Just raking in the money. Yep. Because we have blue cards. I'm going to go back up top and clear this so that they can't use it to... We don't have very good vision. Ooh, I'm trying to think what that means. Yes, I know. I'm a liar, I admit it. Vision there. That's the game with good music. Okay, what does it stand for? I don't know why we're getting into
Enemy rampage. Enemy killing.
Pumpkin says GG. Oh my gosh. Now what? He's mad at me? Yeah. He's about right. Your team isn't mad at you? You aren't playing League. Oh, it's just the name of the game. N-I-E-R. Huh. Okay. And see this, I don't know what it's from, but it's Gustav Holt. This one, like, oh, maybe it's not. Okay, I thought it was something else. Mario Galaxy. Okay. Yeah. Yep. You are totally right, Leo. How are you? I don't want to fight them while they have the Elder buff. So I'm gonna back now.
Enemy rampage.
Wow. I could barely scratch that Mordekaiser.
Your inhibitor.
Dang. We are going to lose this game. I thought we would be alright. Oh my goodness. GG. Has a lot of healing. Yeah. You can now honor players on the other team? I have been wanting that for so long. I mean, I'm gonna honor Tom Kench, but I am so glad to know that that is now a thing. It needed to happen. Wait, one default, one honored last game, one high honor? So I get to honor multiple people? Nobody else was really great or not great. I'm honoring Tom Kench because he was my support and he tried and did well several times. Huh. Cool. Alright. This honor feature or the new one? Yeah, sure, Kenneth. Whoops. There we go. Both? You've never honored anybody? I very, very rarely don't honor people. Uh-oh, Kenneth, it thinks that you don't have the right version. Or that we don't have the same version, rather. Did you get the update? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think I almost always honor somebody unless I really didn't like my teammates. I'm gonna open a window because it's really hot in here with all the computers. I will be right back. Yeah, and see, this music is like Winnie the Pooh music, but it's from Kingdom Hearts. NIER is made for having beautiful vocals. Just a made-up language that the game made. That's really cool. Okay. I'm kind of curious about this. Let me see if I can tell it to, if Spotify would have any idea what I meant if I said NIER music. It does. Automata Origin. Voice of No Return. Okay, I'm excited about this. Man, it says the same thing. Let me close League and I will come back in, I guess. It's updating me again, so that's probably my problem. Now it's not offering ranked. Quick play or draft? Maybe they're patching something. Huh. Well, this is normal draft. We can at least see if we have the same... Oh, it says Kenneth will create a ranked game. Okay. Sure, go ahead. You create the ranked game and we'll see if it lets me join. Hey Lan, how are you? It's good to see you. Split ending. I don't know what that means though. Rank offline for now. Okay. Well, then we'll just have to do that. Lan, do you want to play? Solo? Leo, do you want in? Day, do you want to come play? We have one more spot. Assuming everybody that I just invited actually joins. You're welcome to come if you would like. We won't even make you play a solo lane. Yeah, it looks like ranked is offline now. I'm not sure what they must be fixing something that they didn't like. But, yup. Okay, yeah, you're welcome to join. Just let me know. Clarl, do you want to play? You're welcome to. We have one spot left. Man, y'all have pretty borders. I don't know what it's for. Okay, sounds fun. Just filled up spaces from chat and stream. Sorry. Yeah, it's kind of funny that because ranked is resetting. I thought it reset already. Maybe not. Deleted the rank system for you. Yeah, me too. Let's disenchant some briars while we wait. Not even an option? Who knows? It's Riot. What I really wish they need to add here, and tell me if you agree, a button that says disenchant all of my skin shards, or all of my champion shards. Just disenchant the whole bunch. Because, oh my gosh. There is? Leo, where? You can mass disenchant them? How? Teach me, Yoda. The bottom thing on the left frame. This? No. Let me go back. Above it and to the left. Multi-disenchant. Oh my gosh. Yes. And this will disenchant all of my champion shards. Yes. I want to disenchant the champions and the Eternals. Oh, just do the champions then. Fine. Do it. Said go. I said yes. Oh, I get it. Since I have 3 or 4 of each one, I get to do it over and over and over. Okay. Great. Oh my goodness. I feel I mean that's like it's like cleaning out your whole inventory. It feels so good. Ah, okay. 3 arrows. Okay, 50 at a time. That's crazy. League Bill Gates with all the blue essence. You can't do anything with the blue essence, so it's not, I mean, what do you do with it? Besides buying the champions. You can buy chromas, that's pretty good. And the Essence Emporium. See, I just never bother. On the day that I decide I should buy something, I will have the blue essence to do it. I'm the Scrooge of League with blue essence. I'm a League miser. Okay, is everybody ready? We have all the lanes covered. I'm gonna say yes. You had a million blue essence at one point? That's crazy. Okay. Yeah, when they bring the blue essence thing back, that'll be great. Pursued, hey, how's it going? How are you? Now you're down to 250,000 after buying 6 zillion emerald chromas. Yeah. 6 zillion exactly. Not 6 zillion and 1. 14-hour workday and you're tired. I'm sorry. Man, at least they pay you well. We're gonna ban Draven.
Draven out.
Draven out. Good. Shoot, Draven. And not 6 zillion. That's such a bad pun. So good though. So bad, so good at the same time. Oh, you used the cat, the money cat. People never use the money cat. I'm glad that you did. I'm actually looking through my stuff here for... I thought I had...
Yes. Our rules are made to be broken. Like buildings.
Last night I
Or
played
people.
It was fantastically good, and Kenneth will, Kenneth can give testimony to my amazing Jinx game last night. Got a quadra kill, and I ended with like 20 and 4 and 2 or something like that. It was wonderful. Do you have any those around me? So for anybody who hasn't heard yet, I have a cute little stray cat who's been hanging around. And he is black, just like Gertie, but he has orange eyes instead of green. And I'm calling him Casper. And I'm gonna get him fixed and get him a rabies shot. I would like to get the money to get him the rest of his vaccines, but right now I can afford to get him fixed and a rabies shot. So we're gonna do that. And then, yeah. So I went to the Humane Society tonight and bought a certificate kind of thing to get him. Ooh, exciting! Oh, Bakud, thank you. Yes, it will go towards immunizing Casper. Thank you, Bakud. He's so cute though. I'm gonna see if I can get him to, he's nice to Gertie too, which is really nice and kind of unusual for a fully intact boy cat. But he'll be healthier once he's immunized and fixed, and I made him a cute little house out of a styrofoam cooler. And so hopefully that will be warm in the winter. Yes, you now get the cat emotes. Leo, how have you been? I haven't seen you around for a while. Been playing Deadlock. Ooh. And how is that going? You must, I would ask if you were enjoying it, but you must be enjoying it because you've been playing it a lot. Oh, I guess I can turn the cat cam off when it's A, there is no cat, and B, pointed. I don't know what it's pointing at right now, my desk. What, Bakud? Going to play League just to get the Zeri Prestige skin. Ooh, okay. I like it. You're going to the Ren Fair in Boise this weekend! Ah, I remember you telling me that you were gonna go, and I remember that you're going steampunk, and that will be really cool. Bakud, when are you leaving Boise? I know, you sent me a picture. It was awesome. Because I think I'm going to be in Boise on Monday. You probably will be gone by then, though, because you work and stuff. Early Monday morning. Dang it. Yeah. I'm meeting my mom in Boise on Monday. And, that will be fun. Driving from Boise to Phoenix on Monday. From Boise, I'm imagining that distance in my head. What is that, like an 11, 12-hour drive? +15 hour drive, okay. Yeah, that's a lot. That is a whole lot. Yep. Gotta make the money. Okay. Have any of you seen... Oh, there's a Muppet movie that Gio and his kids showed to me. And I had never seen it before. I'm gonna look up the Muppet movies. Let's see. I don't think it's any of those ones. Muppets Most Wanted. That's it. Have you seen Muppets Most Wanted? Man, I have not seen a lot of these. The Muppets have a Wizard of Oz. That's gotta be cute. Oh, okay. Lan has disconnected. What? Hopefully he comes back.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
No leash. Aye,
30
Carl.
seconds until minions spawn.
No, this is NIER music. Although it does sound like Skyrim. It definitely does. I don't know how to pronounce NIER. NIER?
Minions have spawned.
The dual tempo is reintroduced. You'll use button button. Oh dang, Len has left the game again.
Whatever, let's just start shooting.
It will be a long game. With oh hi Gertie, thank you for the run by. Let's see, I've not played very much with Lan, so I don't know if he will come back or
A summoner has disconnected.
yeah. All right. Well, that was so exciting. Okay, sounds good, Lan. Thank you for letting us know. Ah, darn. Let's see. Who was it who was asking me if they could play Zesty Inter? He's asking, but they are... Nope. You know, I wish there was a way to say, it is not this person's fault that they left. You know, please don't penalize them. Because, I mean, at least half the time that people just leave games, it's because their stuff crashes. And players know it, you know? It does not want to work. Dang. It's not your bad. We blame your equipment, your electronics. Everybody, I will be right back. I'm gonna grab some medicine for my head. But in the meantime, enjoy this music. And since the cat has returned, we will point a camera in her face. I'll be right back. everybody. I am back. Let's see. Kenneth, let me know when you're back. Let me know when you're back, Kenneth. All right. Kitsune, hello. No, please join. Have stream on also. Oh man, I did this. I set you guys up with the cat cam, and then apparently cat has left. I apologize for her ill manners. Yeah, right. Distinct. Yeah. That's alright. I wonder what they're fixing. Ready? Okay. Let me hit enter. Wait. I knew I should have entered. Let's do Smolder. Smolder sounds fun. Baby dragon's so cute. Still gonna ban Draven. Just cause.
Draven out.
Okay, do we have first pick? No, they have first pick. Dragon! Yeah. Oh, Bracood, I've been meaning to ask you. Oh, look, they banned Draven too. I love these people. They get it. Bracood, have you ever used Patreon? Just curious. I've been looking into it lately, and I'm considering making a Patreon, but I don't know what to offer my patrons. No, not really, yeah. I need to figure that one out.
I bring the heat!
We have been making a list of ideas for, it's a tough one. Yeah, it is, because I don't know. I've got YouTube videos in the works. Calm down, Barcode. Okay. I don't have water. You're gonna have to settle for my drinking root beer. It's also taking forever to pour because it's warm. So I'm pouring it over ice. And then it's diluted, but you know. You'll accept root beer? Okay, good. That would be waving a brown flag, not a white flag. The brown flag of root beer. Is pretty. She's got little elf ears. Okay, well, we'll change Baby Dragon to the bluest skin that we have, which is kind of green. Bring me my brown pants. Porcelain Morgana. Okay. Thank you, by the way, Kitsune, for having the stream on. It helps me a lot. The other day, a whole bunch of people came in and we had like 160 some viewers for quite a while. We had to ban a few trolls, but everybody else was, wow, a lot. It was fantastic. I think that we got something like 30 some follows over the course of the evening with them. Cause yeah, on Kick we reached 400 followers, which is really fun. You lost your home and job due to a car accident, so you're sorry you disappeared. That is, one painful fell swoop. I wondered where you'd been, but yeah. So, one car accident. So I guess you were found liable and had to pay? Were the others, or? I mean, it's not really my business to ask more, but you got a settlement. Okay, that's good. Couldn't pay rent. Okay. Yeah. Oh gosh. I am so sorry you had to deal with that, but good job for being back on your feet already, because you weren't gone super long. Ugh. Just see that really sucks. 1 month. You know, that's pretty darn good. We're really glad to have you back, and I'm glad that you're doing better now. Did you get injured at all, or? I mean, you must have gotten injured with a settlement. I think that's how that works. I've never been in a car accident where I was injured or anything like that didn't work so well. So I'm not super familiar with the process. But a new place and getting paid to heal. Okay, nice. Well, hopefully this league game and gaming with us from here on out will be rejuvenating and good for your health. Rehabilitating, rejuvenating league. That's what you get today.
Meow. Did you meow at me, cat? Meow. Meow.
Marino says people think there's no more Imperial dragons.
You're the passenger of a friend. Oh, yeah, that's not so good. Yeah, that's no fun at all. Okay, there's a keypad laying on my wrist. Okay. I can function with that. And Zeriths are so annoying. Make sure to get that cannon. So minions are blocking them. That's been funny. Nice to see somebody else trying to block them for a change. I really don't play against Zeriths. Nice, got all of those minions. Fist bump, team. Was your friend hurt? Or anybody else hurt in the car accident? Ow, ow, ow! Freaking Zerith. Okay, I'm gonna have to back, because I can't do anything else. But she's not shoving it, so
An ally has been slain.
Eve stealing is wrong.
My best friend Marino?
I don't know, I think in League stealing is encouraged, isn't it?
Kingdom of Ghosts.
Just you, car was totaled. Oh gosh. Yep. go. Okay. Good. Slowed her down. Slowed down her back. Shove this
Dragon
in.
does whatever he
I don't
feels
really, let's see. We need to stack. We need to be stacking. Oh my gosh, Zareth is not my favorite champion in the world. Have I mentioned that? I think I mentioned that a couple times. My dislike of Zareth. Okay. Although, it seems the feeling is mutual, so there is that. So far, the KDA is looking good. The stacks are not great. Yeah, and they're going in. Come on, get out! Thank you for your sacrifice. Go! Fly! Fly, you fools! Okay. Oh my gosh. I really hate that when Flap Flap ends, Smolder doesn't keep running forward, or in whichever direction you had been Flap Flapping. It's frustrating. Smolder just gets on the ground and is like, okay, I'm done now. Yep. One shot. Oh my gosh, no, no! Nocturne, can you ult them? Carl. Carl, get him! I don't remember how far Carl's ult is. Dang it. I screwed that up. I should have switched to attacking the Zareth there. Yeah, watch out for that misfortune. Yeah. We get cued with these master people because of Kitsune. We can blame him and his league skills. Oh, Eva's here. Eva's here. Ouch. Yep. That was beautiful. You're Iron 2 now, you're reformed. Yeah, I guess that's true. Very, very true.
Stop! You're embarrassing
The playing field has been leveled once more. Too slow on that one. Okay. Yeah, their big uses are. Vigar's coming down here, or helping on the Drake. No, no, Kenneth, no! Oh. Yeah, that didn't work so well. All plating received. Good job. What plating? Wait. Oh, nice. Yes, I see. Okay, good night, Bracood. Thank you for being here. Oh, that was such a close shot. Close shot, Kenneth. You were robbed there. Totally robbed.
Camera roar sounds cool. Can we go now?
Let's just play this super safe. With levels like that. Okay, I will drink water, Bracood. Or, well, I will drink root beer. Oh. This is what happens when a bronze or iron player plays against a master player. They get squished. I am backing now. Because that is the smart thing to do. Instead of the greedy, dumb thing to do. As much as I love to do the greedy, dumb thing, because sometimes you just gotta do it. But, not this time.
I'll find him.
Crap.
Killing spree.
Oh, crap. everybody here, so I'm gonna not follow. Kitsune, this is music from NIER, the video game. I have never played it, but let's see. One of the chat was recommending it, and it's really pretty. I like it, and because it's video game music, it has no copyright. Going up this way.
Isn't it so funny that the whole time we were looking for me on those pretty islands, I was at another pretty island?
But this is good. Uh-oh. Misfortune has arrived. I don't want to be in the middle of it. Okay. Help is on the way! You want the music? I'm just listening to it on Spotify. I love it. Did we get that or did they? We did. Okay, good. Great. Yeah, you want this dragon. I'm a little dragon. I like bigger dragons. Okay, I guess I'll go mid then.
Strong one day. Then they'll be sorry.
Since there's not really anything. Good. Some poking there on Gnar. Oh gosh, this is one in. Nice. Good job. Oh! Did she get away? No, get her. Yes, you got this, Nocturne. How did she do that? She's so slippery. Man. Good job. Oh, clean them up, Nocturne. That was fantastic, team. Okay, that, no question. Quadra! Oh! That's totally fist bump worthy. Good job, everybody. Do we bother with the Drake or do we just shove it in, huh? Because we don't have our... Okay, I'm coming. Hey, right, okay, Drake. I just do what my team tells me to do. And they're teleporting in mid. We've got, oh, Igar is teleporting. Just dead little folks. And don't get caught in the trap. Clear the waves so they can't just take our turret. Don't get caught by the trap. Oh! Thinking that was a flip up. That's okay. It happens. I just got all pretty and gold there for a second. Okay. Oh man. Good. Got a flash. Was nice. Okay, we just saw. Okay. Get some folks. Good. Kill that. Shouldn't have said it. Yep. The second I say that I've been doing well, that is when I get caught in the trap. Seems about right. Yep.
An ally has been slain.
Okay. I need to bit more in a position that's a little bit better for my back here. I'm like hunched over. I'm gonna And Drake will be up in 23. Yeah, I don't have vision here. If I guard out that last one. That's okay. Dang it. No! Okay. Flashed out of that just in time. Good job. Okay. I need to get blue wards next time I go back. I'm gonna take our chickens as well. Gosh.
Skies, land, flame. I was born to rule 'em all.
Rampage.
Okay, Leo's good. Gosh, Nocturne is rich. Sounds about right.
There's so much
Okay, Eve is up there. Which means I'm going her direction. But if nice. Yes, that was so good. Okay. Good. Didn't even get anybody with that. She got me low. But I think I'll go heal. Maybe. Ouch! Ouch! There's a Nevelin. Yep. Oh, get her, Nocturne!
An enemy has been slain.
At least I didn't end up in a
Okay, let's go. Blue trinkets, blue trinkets. I almost forgot. Okay. Thank you for hug, Eve. Oh, awesome.
Reno's family is huge compared to just me and my mom. I know mom's mentioned some grandmother biker lady, but I don't know.
Nice. Nar used his Meganar, and I am fine.
Watercolor sounds so fun. Can we go now?
Ooh, there's Eve. Good. Like, he did not trap us, though he tried. Ooh, nice shot. Very nice shot, Kenneth. Okay.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
My nose is all brown.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed a turret.
Okay. I just want to turn all of these guys into stacks. Okay.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
No. Yep. Good. Oh, dang it.
An ally has been
Man, I almost used my heal, but I wasn't sure that I was close enough to Morg to make a difference. Okay, I'm ready to, after I finish my Trinity, or Trinity thing, I'm gonna go burn, Leandry's. I'm putting my hair down.
It's a dragon!
Okay. Ah, there's Neverland too. Oh, Carl's going in. Oh man, I don't know if I should be following this. Yes, good job, Carl.
Whoa! You're the loudest monster
Okay.
in the entire world!
Scorchy's pushing out bottom. Or pushing in bottom. No, Baron, why? Puppy, that was just rude. Come with me, my pretty wave.
My arch-nemesis!
enemy killing spree.
They were mean!
Darn.
Come on, touch me. Your team has destroyed a turret.
He's probably still right here. Here she is. 19. Have a burning snot ball. A burning dragon snot ball. Game. Okay. Were we seeing that there's a level 19 now? Is that what that ping was? Because that's interesting. Really zoomed out. I think I messed up my camera somehow. Apply. Okay. There we go. That's better. Ooh, I want to honor Kenneth. And I want to honor. I think it was awesome that their Eve was friendly. Yeah, I can't honor more. Okay, I get it. Nicely done, everybody. Okay. Don't mind my messy hair. I'm had it up all day, but my head hurts, so I'm just letting it down. Everybody, I've kind of got a headache, and so I think I'm gonna get off. But I've had a really fun time. Kitsune, again, the music is NIER, and it's just video game music from their from that video game. Yeah. Everybody, thank you for the games. GG's. Yeah, I don't know how to, got it, yeah. Okay. And, we can, turn off the cat cam here, I guess. Because she is laying all cute, but, okay. Tell you what about this. I will just pick up the cat. Oh. She will sit here on my shoulder, licking my face. You're a good girl. Oh, okay. Everybody, thank you so much for the games. Thank you for the evening. We've had fun. We had fun painting mushrooms. Then we had fun playing League. And now we're having fun getting licked by a cat. Yep. Oh. Yep, this is just happening now. She's like, you're so dirty. Let me wash your face. Oh. So everyone, thank you for being here. Please remember that you are an important person. You are loved and you are valued. You mean so much to me. Thank you for being here. Please treat yourself and others accordingly, and I will see you next time. I'll be back playing League on Friday.